Hi, welcome to Barefoot English. Today we are with Khan and we're doing IELTS questions and answers and seeing how everybody's doing. The subject for today is work and study. How are you today, Khan?
I'm good.
Awesome. Me too. It's a beautiful day out, sunny. Although I'll probably end up just sleeping the rest of the day. But anyway, let's jump into our material here. Make us bigger for our audience. And we're going to go into work study. Work study. Okay, so for work, let's see if they have this broken down into different sections. They do. So we're going to skip the work part because you're not really working. And we're going to just talk about study. Okay.
Study.
Yeah. So describe your education.
Well, I am currently studying at grade 12 in the public high school. In the high school is quite far away from my house, and I mostly study. I'm specialized in D faculty, I guess, with literally literature, mathematics, and English. And sometimes I will have around 1 to 2 lessons in other subjects.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good. That's pretty simple. The answer that they give here, this is somebody that's in university. So I'm on a 5-year study plan. So I'll finish in 2 years. Next year, I'll begin my internship at a clinic for substance addicts. Those are people that are addicted to drugs. So this is somebody that's going to work with people that have drug problems. I really look forward to that hands-on experience. Hands-on experience is actually doing something in the field that you're interested in, right? Or studying. After my bachelor's, I plan to go on to my master's. So she's going to do a second degree, right? A more advanced degree, perhaps even my PhD. And a PhD is a doctoral program, much more advanced than a master's degree. So it goes bachelor's, master's, PhD. Some people skip master's and they go straight into a PhD program because they're exceptionally good at what they do. Although that's rare. It's usually you have to have completed a master's degree. Although some people go back to school after working in their profession for a long time and they go straight into a doctoral program, what we call a doctoral program. And these are not doctors like a medical doctor. It's a doctorate. It's an advanced degree. You can still call yourself doctor, but you're not a medical doctor. Okay. What is your area of specialization? And you actually told us in the last answer, but you can answer that again. What is your area of specialization?
Well, my area of specialization is relevant to mathematics, English, and literature. Uh, Many years ago, I chose the other subjects, but then I realized that I wasn't good at them, so I I move to these subjects,
These three.
and yeah, and it fits me. It
Good,
fits me right now.
good, good. Very easy answer. I'm a psychology major with a minor in Spanish language. For a bachelor's degree, you usually just have one major. Sometimes you have what's called a minor, and that's like where you study extra number of hours in another subject. So you have a major psychology, a minor Spanish. Perhaps she's going to work with the Spanish speaking community, so she wants to be exceptionally good at it. Very simple answer. Why did you choose to study these majors or these specializations? And you actually answered that in the first
Yeah.
question too. So
I will answer. I think firstly because it I think it will fit me, and the and the answer is that it it works. And secondly, I think it's very easy for all students, and I don't want to challenge myself with number. So I think I choose this to like have uh, a bright future for me.
good, great answer. Those are that was good. That was good. As I've always been fascinated by how the mind works, I felt that psychology was the ideal field of study for me. Psychology is studying the mind and how it works, right? How we feel about things, what happens to us when we feel, if we're feeling depression or happiness or sadness or any number of emotions. Furthermore, I believe I have wonderful interpersonal skills and can easily connect and empathize with others, making me the perfect fit. So she imagines herself being a psychologist. Okay. She's going to be a psychologist, meaning she's going to help people that are having difficulties in their lives. It could be, and we saw from one of her first answers, and I'm saying her, it could be a him. But this answer, this person is going to work an internship with people that have substance abuse problems, drug addiction problems. And so that's of special interest to her. And it may be where she focuses her attention when she becomes a psychologist, that she works, primarily with people that have drug abuse problems. Um, Other people work with depression, or people work with there's a wide variety of things that psychologists can focus their attention on, of the types of people that they work with. But very similar to your answer, it's a good fit for you, right? Now she has good interpersonal skills, means that she's good at connecting with people and talking with them. Okay, so that's what interpersonal means.
Yes. In the past, I, I already thought that psychology is a great subject, like a great major, and I was supposed to choose that, but finally, I think it's so hard because if I can like easily connect and empathize, it's very easy, but you have to practice and uh, do a lot to fit with this major.
Yeah,
It's not easy.
no, it's not easy, but there is a very strong need in Vietnam for more of that, because there's you know, like every place in the world, there's lots of people that have depression or have things going on in their lives that they need help with, and access to that care could be improved here for sure. That it's more available, and that is happening. It's becoming more available now, because there's a realization that it's needed. Um, what was your favorite subject as a child?
Well, to be honest, when I was a child, I I didn't have any interest in any subject because at that time I just uh, I was just interested in playing, and especially I have a dream of becoming a doctor. But finally, when I grow up, it if I want to be a doctor, I have to be very good at biology and uh, chemistry, but these subjects I was very bad and have a very bad points. So I moved to English.
Okay,
Yeah.
good answer. I've always loved art because it helps me relax. And well, I'm quite good at it. After all the strenuous hours of book work in the other classes, it was always a relief for me to come to my canvas. We talked about a canvas before. That's something that you paint or draw. And I feel that art is an incredible outlet, which is a way to express feelings, an outlet. It means it's a great model to get feelings out of your system, right? An outlet.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yes. Like I confess that I always love art, especially in the past. But now I moved to uh, like music. Yeah, in
all
the
right.
past I am very good at art, and everyone on say that I should keep at it, keep at drawing because I have a talent. But it makes my eyes become worse and worse, so I don't love it anymore, so it's a whole process.
All right. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to skip this next question only because as I've always said, we avoid uh, any subjects that critique uh, existing systems here. So we're just going to skip this next question. Um, are you looking forward to working?
Yes. I think I'm gonna say yes, because when I finish studying, I have to look forward to working in some places because we have to apply what we have learned in the real life to on a living. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Good answer. You're gonna have to work. Unless you're born with a silver spoon. You're not you most people have to work in their lives, and it's good to actually work. I think it's healthy, much healthier than the people that don't have to work, really, honestly, because it gives you purpose and meaning in your life, as well as earning a living, making money. And so that's important. So, absolutely, I cannot wait to put into effect what I've been learning for years now. I'm eager to help people with the psychological struggles that they face. I believe I can make a difference in the world. Very nice answer. Not really far off from what you were saying. You're kind of looking forward to it, using everything that you've learned. Really not, you answered it as well as she did or he did. So good. Let's go in. Well, you know what? We're gonna stop this recording here because it's the topic, and then we'll start another recording for about 10 minutes. Do an additional recording in travel and festivals, which are coming up now. A lot of people will be traveling, a lot of festivals coming up. Work and study was good topic. We didn't do the work part yet, or with you. I'll do that with other students that I have. But you did really well. I like that you are ending your answers. You don't just keep talking. You've gotten very, very good at that, of like, here's what I want to say, here's the main body part of it, and then even giving a conclusion part. So you're doing really, really well with that. And I want to thank you all for watching us on Barefoot English. If you have any recommendations of topics you would like us to cover in the future, please leave comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon on Barefoot English.